Hello all, this is Trucha Patel. Welcome to the part 3 of syntax directed translation. We'll be solving few more example of SDD, starting with the first, that is SDD for infix to postfix conversion. Now you can see here there are semantic rules associated with only 3 production rules, but there are 2 production rules with which we are not having any semantic rule associated. Now let us process this string. So first we have to construct the parse tree. We are starting with E, will be replaced with E plus T, E replaced with T, T replaced with F replaced with digit, T replaced with T multiply T replaced with F replaced with digit, and F replaced with digit. Now, as we have discussed earlier that we have to follow the semantic rule only when we are going from bottom to top in the parse tree during the traversal. So first assign the value to the digits. So first value of the digit is 2, second is 3 and third is 4. Now we are starting traversal from E to E, E to T, T to F and F to digit. Next is digit to F, which is a reduction. So we have to follow the rule. We have to print the value of digit. So on output it will print 2. Then F to T, again a reduction, but there is no rule associated with that, so it won't perform any action. Then T to E, again there is no semantic rule, so no action will be performed. Then E to plus, plus to T, T to T, T to F and F to digit. This all are the derivation steps, so we won't be performing any semantic rule. Next again digit to F, so it will perform a rule, that is print the value of digit, so it will print 3. F to T, there is no rule, so no action will be taken. Then T to multiplication, multiplication to F and F to digit, all are the derivation steps, so no action need to be taken. Again digit to F, so follow the rule to print the digit, so print 4. Then F to T, so here it is T replaced with T multiply by F. So the rule associated with that is print multiplication. So that will print multiplication on the output screen. And again T to E, which is a production rule, E gives T plus T. So rule associated is print plus on the output screen. So it will print plus. So you can see that my input string was 2 plus 3 multiplied by 4, which is converted into the postfix conversion. Now this is the next SDD. Sometimes SDD is given and we have to just get the output for the given input. So there you can see that there are 3 rules in the grammar, and the semantic rule for printing 1 2 3 is given to each and every grammar rule. Now if we are processing a string 4 times x, y, 2 times z, so first we have to construct a tree. Again traverse your tree in the DFS manner. So first we will go from S to Y. Now when we will go from Y to S, first reduction, we will follow the rule associated with that. So it will print 2. Now next S to Z, then Z to W. So the grammar rule is W gives S Z, and the semantic rule is print 3. So it will print 3 on the output screen. Next is S gives XXY. So semantic rule associated is 1, printing on the output screen. Now S to Z, then Z to W, that is again a reduction step. So we have to follow the respective semantic rule and printing 3 on the output screen. And last is S replace with XXW. So the semantic rule is printing 1 on the output screen. That means if I am giving 4 times X, Y, 2 times Z as an input string, then my SDD will give 23131 as an output. Thank you for the session. We'll be back with the next part of SDT.